Hello, everybody. It's Ryan from Pi Records, and I'm here with Mr. Cesar and the Lucha Tones. How are you guys?
Hey, how's it going? All is well. How you doing, Ryan?
All right. I've been very excited to get you on here. I was listening to your EP. Tell me a little bit about um the Lucha Tones.
Well, originally, I started playing in Los Angeles, California. That's where I was. That's where I'm from, and moved up to Michigan, the Upper Peninsula in Michigan. And to my surprise, there are no surf fans up here. Like Z, well, maybe Randall Tamble from Marquette,
Yeah, they're a couple hours away.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's it.
that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
So I figured, hey, we gotta do something up here, and met these guys, and got together, and yeah, we were. It's just been working out since.
So, were you playing surf music in LA first?
Yeah, yeah.
And who were you playing with again?
I was playing with a band called the Space Sanchos, and
Okay.
we did some shows. We did some shows with Paradies, and I think we opened up a show with Surfer Joe a few
Okay.
years ago. Yeah.
I saw Bernard's band play Far Beyond. They were good.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about what's going on now, with the ET that just came out, and where you gonna go from here?
Yeah, so the EP, I put it out just so we could have something to show for now, because the next step obviously would be we're gonna be working on recording a full length record. I think we're gonna start working on that by this summer. So the EP is just to, a little taste of what, what's to come.
Great, great. As far as the influences from each member, what would you say they bring to the table?
Musically or wrestling wise?
Let's start musically.
Well, I grew up with a 50s rock and roll, early Beatles, huge influence on me. And Chuck Berry, Richie Valens, um, and Dick Dale.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm into I'm Santiago, by the way.
Okay.
I'm into kind of everything. I'll listen to like a lot of just like 60s music across the board, but then I uh I like a lot of jazz and stuff and just that outlook on stuff and just trying to listen to new music all the time from every era that's been recorded. So kind of everything for me, honestly. But yeah,
Awesome. Awesome.
yeah. Like,
Yeah, I'm the keyboard player, and so I teach keyboard and piano, and as far as performance goes, I've been really geared towards blues music for many years. So once we kind of got together in this ensemble, it was a natural progression to go from blues to surf rock. So it's just been a lot of fun, something a little different, and so that's kind of my history on that.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm with El Sonidor here. Blues music primarily. I play bass with Mr. Cesar, but I've been a guitar player for most of my musical career, and a lot of Allman Brothers bass, jam band stuff, a lot of blues, a lot of rock and roll, a lot of that same era. Same thing with Santiago. Anything that came out of the '60s, I love it.
Awesome.
Love
Yes, this guy's an amazing guitar player.
oh yeah, yeah.
We might need another bassist so we can do like
Triple guitar.
triple guitar
Ah.
solos.
Yeah. So all right, now let's get to the wrestling part. Tell me about
All right. Well, I grew up watching wrestling, Lucha Libre, and then the American style wrestling, the WWF, Hulk Hogan, and all that. And then later in my early 20s, I trained professionally with Ultimate Pro Wrestling in El Segundo, California. And I did a few shows. I was part of the tag team. We were called Los Chidos. Shout out to my tag team partner, Hector. Shout out. So yeah, so I was an actual wrestler. So and then I did acting in theater. So I'm just putting it all together now.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. What are some of the things that you did that you enjoyed?
Other things that I did that I enjoyed.
Like the acting.
Oh, I did live theater.
Okay.
Some commercial work, but mostly live theater. Traveled a bit with it. But I got into theater because I was getting banged up in wrestling, and I love the theatrics of wrestling, but I didn't, I got tired of getting hurt.
How long did you wrestle?
I wrestled for about 5 to 6 years. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What is the new music you're working on? What is that? Is that going down the same path?
Yeah, it's all Latin influenced surf with the whole lucha libre theme for sure. Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to talk about the Michigan area, like moving to Michigan and starting this up and your reception there?
Yeah, when we first started, I was a little nervous because like I said, there's no surf bands out here, and there's the music scene's a little different than what I was used to in LA. There's tons of bands, tons of original acts playing everywhere, and here's a little different, small town. I wasn't sure how people were gonna react to the mask and and everything, but I gotta say though, it's been such a great experience. People have been really open and have been taking it really well, and we've had nothing but like,
Yeah.
great
Awesome
reception.
reception.
Yeah. great
Yeah,
response.
we've tried to do some like really over the top thematic. We did like a Back to the Future show a few months
Oh,
ago.
wow.
That went over like super well. And we were just like, wow, such a positive response to all these things coming together. It's awesome.
Yeah, and that's another thing that we're doing too. We're not just doing the music, we're incorporating theatrics into it, some comedy, some even fighting. We battled some jujitsu guys
Yeah.
Oh, really?
on stage. Yeah. Shout out to Kibuna Jiu-Jitsu Academy.
Oh, and now we have a signature kombucha blend too, because of that show.
That's right. Shout out to Living Proof Brewing Company.
Lucha kombucha.
Lucha Kombucha, yes.
Very cool. Very cool. So what are you guys doing right now in the room you're in? Are you preparing for rehearsal?
No, we just thought it'd be a cool place to do an interview from.
Yeah, well, we know a guy who works here, so yeah, we were able to set it up.
Well, this is a Calumet Theater, and it's
Yeah,
one of the, is it like the oldest?
It's a 124-year-old theater this year. It was built
Oh.
in 1900,
Yeah.
and I take care of some things around this place. So luckily enough, I get to use the green room when I need to. Nice space for us to set this up. But yeah, this is a beautiful old historic theater that's still operating. So I can imagine we'll be throwing down some surf on the stage sometime soon.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, is there anything you'd like to add that I may not have touched upon or asked about?
No, I mean, can I send another shout out?
Oh, of course.
I want to send a shout out to all the local bands here that are working real hard to keep the scene going for the next generation. So shout out to bands like Will and Surfin' No Fools out there. Thank you for what you guys are doing.
And Kitschy Spirit Records down the road here. Yeah, Chris Judy, amazing organizer of stuff. Youth Fest happens every September, and it's always like a nice crossroads of the upper Midwest.
That's where we started.
Yeah, it is.
It's the first gig.
And that's how we met each other, Cesar and I. Through his record store, so.
Oh, very
Yeah.
cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming on, and I look forward to hearing some more music. Possibly, when you put out a physical copy, reviewing it for you, and
Yeah.
just watching the band grow would be cool to follow you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ryan, thank you so much, man. We appreciate it.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks, guys.